Welcome to Night Shift with Justin S. King, how to transform your life one night at a time. Tonight we are talking about one of the first recorded evening routines, and that was through Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin, who was known as inventor, writer, diplomat, and one of the founding fathers of the United States. But one of the lesser known things about Franklin was how structured his daily routine was, especially his evening routine. Franklin believed that the way you end your day shapes the way you live your life. He even wrote out a full schedule for himself in his autobiography, and his evening routine included reflection, organization, calm activities, and sleep. Let's start with the most famous part of Franklin's night routine. At the end of each day, Franklin asked himself a simple question: what good have I done today? This question was part of a personal improvement system he created. Franklin kept a notebook where he tracked 13 virtues he wanted to live by. These virtues included temperance, silence, order, resolution, frugality, industry, sincerity, justice, moderation, cleanliness, tranquility, chastity, and humility. Each night, he would review the day and look for moments when he failed to live up to those virtues. If he slipped up, he marked it in a chart. The goal wasn't perfection and expected mistakes. What he wanted was awareness. By reviewing his behavior every night, he believed he could slowly shape his character over time. After his workday ended, Franklin also focused on putting things in order. He believed that mental clarity requires physical order. So part of his evening routine included putting tools and papers away, organizing his workspace, and preparing for the next day. This tied directly to one of his core virtues, which he called order. He described it this way: let all your things have their places. Let each part of your business have its time. Once his work was finished and everything was organized, Franklin moved into a lighter part of the evening. His schedule actually listed this period simply as supper, music, or diversion. Dinner was usually light and the evening activities were calm. He might spend time in conversation, read something interesting, or enjoy music. These weren't intense or stressful activities. They were meant to help him wind down. In modern terms, he might call this as a transition period that allows his mind to shift from work mode into rest. After this calm time, Franklin returned to reflection. Before going to bed, he would once again review his virtue chart and think about the day. He would consider what went well, where he could improve, and how he could do better tomorrow. This kind of reflection creates a sense of closure to the day. Instead of going to sleep with a mind full of unfinished thoughts, Franklin ended the day with awareness and intention. Finally, Franklin went to bed early. His typical schedule was to sleep around 10 p.m. and wake up around 5 a.m. This routine led to the famous saying associated with Franklin: early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Whether or not the exact timing works for everyone, Franklin understood something important: consistency matters. Ending the day with reflection, order, calm activities, and a clear bedtime creates a rhythm that supports both productivity and rest. What's interesting is that Franklin believed character isn't built through big decisions alone. It's built through small daily choices. And for him, the night routine was where those choices were reviewed, understood, and improved. So tonight, you might try Franklin's simple question before you go to bed: what good have I done today? Sometimes a single question is enough to change the way you live the next day. That's it for tonight's episode of Night Shift. My name is Justin S. King, and I help entrepreneurs find peace tonight, tomorrow, and for the rest of their lives through sleep optimization, emotion regulation, and discovering their purpose. Good night.